All right. Oh, sorry about that. We lost Wi-Fi. We had some technical difficulties. All right. Well, currently we are sitting at the BJ's parking lot, waiting for the storm to get a little more intense.
Hello, everyone. I'm Josh. I'm Jem's co pilot for Tornado Finder. Well, she's doing a little bit of research, trying to get a little bit more information on this winter storm that we're experiencing here on the 28th of January. We're currently in, what's the name of this town? Millsboro. And right now we are experiencing some flurries and having a little bit of the snowstorm coming in. It's expected to get a little bit worse later throughout the night and possibly tomorrow morning, with winds expected to be up to 50 miles an hour. It's actually considered a blizzard out here, so it's going to be pretty interesting. This area normally doesn't have a blizzard or has had a blizzard, uh, based on the location being so close to the ocean. And I believe the last time they had one was in 2010 around. Well, we're here with Lauren. She's a local here. She's kind of giving us some information on the history of what the weather's like here. And this is Jem's first time experiencing a snowstorm, so she's trying to get all of her facts and all of her information together so that she can share some information with you. So here's Jem.
Hey guys, it's Jem here. So currently we w- so the National Weather Service is predicting that we're gonna get about 1 to 3 inches of snow an hour, and they're also predicting that we'll get a total of 10 to 18 inches, with winds gusting as high as 50 miles per hour. Um, this snow could cause very difficult to impossible travel with no very little visibility. This could the widespread blowing snow could significantly reduce visibility, like I said, and gusty winds could bring down tree branches. All right, so I am going to get co-pilot Josh to move me to a different location in the parking lot. As you can see, there's mountains of snow all on the side of the parking lot. That is from when again it snowed around the 3rd and the 18th, and it's just because it's been so cold, it's been sitting here for this whole time, so it hasn't really even melted much. And obviously, there's going to be even more snow since we're in the middle of a snowstorm. This mound is like really big. I mean, it's probably been here for a good couple of weeks. And since it's been here for a while, it's probably like almost pretty much ice since it's like melted and refrozen. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but it's starting to get cold enough for the snow to stick on the ground. This storm is actually supposed to be it's starting around it started now, and it's going to last up until 12 p.m. tomorrow. So it's going to be a wild ride. All right, so for those of you that are just joining in, we are currently in Millsboro, Delaware, sitting at the BJ's parking lot in the middle of the January 28th, 2022 snowstorm. Um, it is currently 36 degrees Fahrenheit and with 80% humidity and the pressure is 29.92. And it's expected to get actually a lot worse. It's We're actually under a blizzard warning, and they're predicting it to have 10 to 18 inches of snow with 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This can cause travel to be very difficult, very difficult, and it'll reduce visibility. It snows kind of pretty often, like almost every winter here, but it doesn't blizzard. They don't usually have snowstorms. So their last snowstorm was in 2010, so this is kind of rare. Hey guys, it's Jem here. So, I'm actually like it's like actually pretty cold. I've never been really in snow much, not at all like this. Um, a while back ago in 2012, 2013, we went to North Carolina, and that's the first time I've ever seen snow, and I haven't never seen snow since until today. It's actually really cold. I'm not used to this cold weather. It feels weird. You can feel the flakes on your face. And again, this is the January 28th, 2022 snowstorm, and yeah, it's supposed to get way worse than this. way worse than this, and it's gonna be a fun night. So, yeah. All right. So someone asked how the locals are preparing. Well, I actually have a local here with me, and her name is Lauren. So how what do you do to prepare for your snowstorms?
So I'm not sure if a lot of locals or any locals have seen this in a while, but basically we just when we got the heads up, we all hit the stores. It got crazy. We've been stocking up on food, filling up our bathtubs in case the electric goes out because we like to flush our toilets. Stocking up on water and trying to get heat lamps, some candles, flashlights, anything that will help in case the electric goes out. Happens more often than you think. So we've been getting quilts and blankets, and all the paramedics are at the fire station. So in case anything happens, they're getting tours with the fire trucks so they can get through all the heavy snow. But overall, it's been kind of exciting news for us.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, it's not every day that you get a blizzard.
No, it's not. I can't remember. It's been a long time. I was a little girl when it happened, and we were out of school for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
We
it
had
must have been
back to back
fun.
ones.
Yeah.
So this is Josh, your co-pilot. So pretty much you guys treat this just like a hurricane, like what people do, how they treat hurricanes down south in Florida and the coastal areas. When they're expecting a hurricane to hit, they prepare themselves by getting supplies, water, all the essential things that they need to sustain, a couple of days with possibly without power. So what you're saying is that it's similar. You guys do pretty much the same.
Oh yeah, we get hurricanes here as well. So we basically do exactly the same thing, except just preparing for colder weather and potentially being in the houses longer than a hurricane would, just because of snow is a lot harder to get rid of if it stays cold and icy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same situations where only emergency personnel go out. The winds don't get as bad, but they still get pretty brutal.
You know, speaking of the winds, the National Weather Service actually is saying that we might get hurricane force winds here.
Wow, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
All right, so this winter storm is actually moving northeast, and currently we're in a spot, it's still snowing, but it's calmed down a lot. And in about an hour and a half, maybe, we're going to get some pretty strong snow. And yeah.
All right, Jem. So this is your co-pilot, Josh. So you're looking at the radar right now, and I can see an area that we're pretty light on the snowfall. What's that darker area up here? Is that expected to move in our direction?
No, it's not. It's because it's moving, everything is technically moving northeast, but at the same time it's also moving northwest, if that makes sense. Cuz like everything is it's it's okay, so the whole system is moving northeast or northwest. I'm getting my things mixed up.
So what you're saying is that the system is moving northeast, but some of the
No,
actual.
there is the whole system's moving northwest, but the storms itself is moving northeast. It's like at the same it's like
So it's shifting around. Is it a front that's coming through?
actually yes. Yes it is. Yes. We're actually in between of two fronts. Um we're a low pressure warm front is actually coming to us, and a low pressure cold front is coming to us too. So we're kind of
So
in the
we're
middle.
sandwiched in the middle.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Mhm.
So right now we're experiencing an area that has died down a little bit with the snowfall, but it is expected to get worse.
Yes, yes it
Um,
is.
like I said, it's going to be about 50-mile-an-hour winds, and it's going to continue on until tomorrow.
Yes, until 12 p.m. tomorrow. All right, guys. Well, the storm's starting to die down a lot, so we are going to log off for a good bit, maybe like an hour 30 minutes, and wait for the actual the strong storm gets here. All right, so see you guys in a little bit.